Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and back to Eternal we go, trying to still climb to Masters. I've been taking it pretty slow, and today we're gonna play some Elder Dragon deck, which in this case is just gonna be Dehu and Udyr, really, right? Like, we are playing Elder Dragon just so that we have access to some cool cards like Arbiter of the Peak, Dehu and Udyr, and Scuttlegeist, although technically you can play Scuttlegeist considering Shadow Isles, right? So really, the only reason you're playing Elder Dragon is for the Arbiter of the Peak, because the Arbiter of the Peak works really well with Elder Dragon because the boons actually discount the cost of the Arbiter of the Peak. It counts as a self-target. So this way, you're not only winning with Dehu and Udyr, but you can also win with Arbiter of the Peak. You have this Scuttlegeist giving you access to Fearsome, and in the meantime, you just do all the fun stuff that this deck likes to do, which is self-sacrifice their own units and push a lot of damage. And if everything fails, you always have Atrocity to just finish the game. So that's what we're gonna do here, just a bunch of pressure into the opponent and just try to beat them up with the overall. Hope you enjoy the games come soon, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against Carmen Sett, and this is rough. Stuns, freezes, and eventually Sett. How am I gonna actually survive this? I'm gonna mulligan everything. I think I want to find this, right? I want to find Butcher into Curse Keeper. Or Curse Keeper into Butcher, I guess. Because the only way that I win this is by kind of high rolling and just putting a lot of aggression early on. We don't have any draw, which is kind of concerning. Even after mulliganing everything. No Glimpse, no Spirit Leash. The Scuttlegeist is not really great in this matchup, because the opponent's not going to be killing my units. So the Scuttlegeist is going to take a while to actually get there. It's going to be us kind of self-killing our own stuff. So we push a lot of damage on turn 1. Deathgrass is not bad. Lets me kill a Sett, which is huge. So we go Curse Keeper, we go Butcher, and this is the turn 2 attack that just wins so many games with this deck. Like, now the opponent just took 7 damage just like that. Yikes, 7 damage just like that. Huh. No, this Scuttle, again, it's not a good. Scuttle is not good. Scuttle is not good. We'll go here. I guess we'll push 10. An Avalanche would be annoying, so that's why I have to open attack. If the opponent plays Avalanche, we still push 8. No, I think I have to go for it. I think I have to go for it this way. Yeah, 9 lives. I'm okay with that. Battlefeast? And just keep this guy alive? Or do we say okay and just pass? I think I'll pass. 9 lives is a good punish that I didn't think about. I always forget about that card existing. I like the Battlefeast to pop like a Sett when it's all said and done. Like if they play Sett and attack into us, right? Yeah, so I mean, I guess we can just go like this now. I'll take that. And I have a second one in case the opponent had like a Death Grasp. In case the opponent had a, what's it called? A Tag Out? Elise or Scuttle? I think it's Scuttle time. I think it's Scuttle time here. I even like this Challenger, to be honest. Makes it so that I can actually kill like an opponent's Sett. Or if the opponent plays their elusive here, their lifesteal here. Yeah, so they play their lifesteal here. So I guess we'll go like this. And we'll just Battle Feast it afterwards. I mean, Elder Dragon is not gonna be like impossible to level up, right? The problem now is that an Avalanche is clearing me out, and the opponent's cards now cost half, or their spells do at least. Yeah, they even do is so small in this matchup, because the only way that I'm losing cards, I say that, but the opponent just made it easier for my Viego Mordekaiser to come down. Oh man, I guess let's go here first. This lets me go Death Grass on this and not feel too bad about it. Ooh. I mean, sure. I just replay it, right? Do I care? Now I get in. I guess I don't have depth. It actually makes it so that my Elder Dragon could potentially be a problem. Okay. So the Viego Mordekaiser is still big enough. 9, 9, 9, 9. We go Elise. We go Viego Mordekaiser.
I don't bite.
I need to see if the opponent taps out. The problem is Very Nice here, right? Very Nice here will be a problem. So I'm waiting to see if the opponent taps out of anything. If they have Harsh Winds, yeah, okay. So you know what? If you have Very Nice, you have Very Nice. I'm not gonna play around it. Let's go here. If they have Harsh Winds, they should use it before I attack, so that I don't level up the Elder Dragon potentially. Not having Spirit Leash was a big deal. Okay. So that's great for me, because now our Elder Dragon is not unrealistically far away from leveling up. Unless they just don't have Harsh Winds, I guess. Which maybe they don't here? Yeah, okay, they don't have Harsh Winds then. If they're doing it this way. It's just a tag out. Oh, wow. So this has to be a Karma, right? This has to be a Karma. But now that you gave me that tag out, Karma's gonna be a little bit problematic for you. So we go here.
Heart and mind as one.
And we just do it on the spider, right?
Ionia speaks through me.
And then we can go Viego Mordekaiser and Arbiter. Because the Viego Mordekaiser will make this cheaper. So, I mean, you get all these coins, right? You get all these coins, which is great for you. Because you get to draw all these cards. So you need to find... A 1 mana tag out would have been nice. I mean, they go back up to 5 here. And if they play Sett, they should be in a decent spot. That's not a Sett. Okay, so we just go Viego Mordekaiser here and then Arbiter. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll go Arbiter. And this actually levels up the Elder Dragon. Oh no, 18, 20, 26. Yeah, it levels up the Elder Dragon. Capsize? That's a good capsize. So, I guess since they did capsize, we have to reset here. This still gets me there. Yeah, I think we still go here. And then we go Arbiter. Again, the opponent's spells cost half, right? So the opponent easily has all these answers. Homecoming, yeah, so they get to heal again. Cool. We'll go here. Still not leveling up Elder Dragon, unfortunately. It doesn't win then the game just yet. By the way, this costs 0, right? So we can go here and play this. Challenger? With the Challenger, we just win, right? Yeah, we just go Challenger and then we go Arbiter. That was an interesting singular will, but now you're gonna get punished. We'll go Fading Icon, and we'll go Arbiter, and that will be enough. And that's the impact. They got too greedy. I mean, I understand. You didn't expect me to have a cheap Arbiter, but you knew that the Scuttle was already gonna cost 0, so I was gonna be able to replay the Scuttle at the very least. and then play like Elise instead, right? So like the singular will be nothing because it just saves you like 2 damage from the Elise. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Invoke, right? So, well, I guess it doesn't have to be necessarily Invoke. It could just be a Targan shenanigans. Everything but the Hapless, right? We keep everything here. The Hapless would have been good if we didn't have the Curse Keeper, but because we have the Curse Keeper, fortunately, the opponent got the Zoe on turn 1. Elise? Yeah, it has to be Elise so that we can block the Pool Chief. So the Elise is good so that we can block this, even if it means that this Elise is gonna die later. We can still go Keeper into Butcher. The great thing here is that even if the opponent finds an Equinox, we can always just glimpse this before the Equinox goes through. So if the opponent goes for the Equinox, now we have the glimpse. No, it's just gonna be a Moon Silver because they're gonna play Viktor then. Oh, it's just a back alley bar. Alright, I guess we'll just go here then. Yeah. It is gonna be, I guess... Yeah, I don't know what the opponent's playing here. I'm just gonna push this damage and just call it a day. You wanna deal with the Elise, right? Yeah, you wanna deal with the Elise, so we'll just let you have her. I guess I could have glimpsed the Elise because the opponent's probably never gonna attack with this. We start having our Daehun Door now. We can go Spirit Leash on the Spiderling. Continue getting value. I mean, the opponent's at 12, so it's not like they're fully safe. But eventually they're gonna level up this Zoe unless we top deck a Battle Feast. Double back alley bar. Wow. Back alley bar too, sorry. No Battle Feast. No Battle Feast. Ugh. That's gross. That is indeed gross. So I say that we draw it. So let's just go here now. And then we can go Spirit Leash on it. Bell Cascade if you want to save this. No? Okay. Yeah, so that would at least reset the thing, right? Oh, wait. Am I okay with this? I think it has to just be Spirit Leash, right? I guess it could be a Glimpse here. I guess we could go Glimpse. I guess we could go Glimpse and keep the Spirit Leash for later. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I think this is. I guess. If I go here, I am making my units bigger, which is kind of what I want, right? Yeah, I think I kind of want that. I think I kind of just want to make my stuff bigger. Forget about anything else that we could do. This also lets me push 4 damage, right? So now this is down to 1. We can go Daehun Door, and then we can go Scuttle and Daehun Door. Now we can actually go Butcher first. Yeah, so we can go here. Play Scuttle, play Daehun Door for 11. You're gonna have to find that stun, my friend.
The moon rises.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find the stun. Fearsome seems good, because that means that the opponent cannot just block it with the baboon. Then we can go here. And this Deathless also doesn't seem bad, but I think the only way that the opponent beats this is by having a Hush, so I don't think the Deathless matters. If I play a second one, I think it's better off that way, because now the opponent will have to use both the stun. The opponent will have to use both the stun and a Hush, right? Yeah, I think we play the second Daehun Door. I think we force the opponent to find the answers. So again, they could have the Aphelios stun here to stun one, and then they will have to have the Hush to stop the other one. That's not enough. Even if you find the Fallen Comet, that's not enough. They could have hit the stun here too, by the way. Which, okay, so they hit it over there. Alright, so that gives them some wiggle room. We'll attack with both, so that we can set up for another Daehun Door and also advance our stuff. They cannot cycle the moon weapon, right? So whatever they have in their hand, whatever moon weapon they have, they're gonna have to be stuck with it next time. Now, if they cycle to the stun, they'll be able to stop one of these. I'm not opposed to going Death Grasp, by the way, in the Aphelios, since this has Deathless. Okay, so you see how they just went like that? We're gonna go like this. Stop them from being able to cycle into the Graviton unless they commit to the Starshine right now. Okay, so they get the Graviton. Right? And they have to use Graviton now, and we're still gonna have two of these guys to punish them. And their Aphelios is gone. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna pass first. I wanted to do it. Let's make them not know that we have a third one, sorry. Pick the weaker one. I guess they could have another Aphelios here and stun them both. So if they go back into Graviton here, they could stun both of them now. Okay, that's not an Aphelios. And we just open attack to play around the stun for the super cool Shen. Eventually Atrocity can get us there. Okay, opponents dig in. They need to have the Celestial stun, the 5 mana stun, or they need to have double Hush, right? This also gets us very close to the Elder Dragon level up. So double Hush or the 5 mana stun. So you can swap. Oh, you know what? That gets punished by Battle Feast. So you can go that for 6 and Hush for 2, and you still get punished by double Battle Feast, even if they transform this. So they can transform this one into the Messenger and then Hush this one. But the problem is that that's a 8 mana play. Yeah, that's an 8 mana play, even if you had the Hush, but they didn't have the Hush, so it ended up not mattering. So GG's. In this match, you're gonna against Viego Mordekaiser ED. So this matchup is pretty easy as long as I find. If I find the They Who Endure and Atrocity, I think it's pretty straightforward. I'm gonna kick the Arbiter of the Peak back for now. Try to find, like, I think this hand is better for sure. Because now we have, like, Curse Keeper, we have Glimpse, right? We can push a lot of pressure here. We probably want to just open attack with the Elise on turn 2. Just so that we don't have to worry about the opponent playing, like, the other unit. We take this damage, I don't care about that. I don't want to get punished by like a random fight that the opponent might be playing. We'll go like this. I want to get this Spiderling and push the 2 damage. And then we can go Cursed Keeper.
You dare.
I don't want Elise to die just yet. So I have to be a little bit careful here. Yeah, like I don't want to play anything else here, because I think I want to keep this there. That's a big boy. That is a big boy. We can go like this. And then we can go Blighted Caretaker. The benefit of this Blighted Caretaker is, again, that I'm able to just get rid of the opponent's units. Or, you know, get a lot of value here. If I go... I mean, I could go Battle Feast, but it seems like the opponent would just, like... play like a Death Grasp or something. I guess I could have baited it out. I could have just done it. Let's go here first. Let's go here first. We'll save Spirit Leash for next time. Let's just push a lot of damage, because the lower we get the opponent, the easier it is for They Who Endure plus Atrocity to kill them. And this seems like a good time to do that, right? We push, pull, and at least this and this gets through. Oh, especially if you're playing that, right? Yeah, we just go like this. And we're gonna be pushing at least 4 damage, I would say. Maybe more. Yeah, I mean we can press OK here. Let that die and then we can glimpse the sapling. No reason to glimpse the Elise when we knew that that was gonna die, right? Like, you could have glimpsed the Elise there, but then that means that that thing would have stayed alive, right? So I think it's better to just glimpse this instead. Actually, it doesn't stay alive, right? Because it just dies to the death grass, so maybe I'm the one that's wrong. Maybe I'm the one that's dumb. We don't find our Viego Mordekaiser atrocity yet, though, so when it's there sometime. But we do have a lot of draw here. Alright, so we have a lot of draw here, which we'll gladly take. Arbiters and Scuttlegis. It's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll go another release here. This does give them a good target for Deathgrass and stuff, which is not bad for them. Yeah, there we go. Now we can glimpse this, I think. Yeah, let's just glimpse it now. It also enables my Arbiter. Ooh, still nothing. Still nothing. As I say that, we draw it. This is gonna be their Mordekaiser turn. If we go Scuttle, if we go here first, if we attack, technically this would be cheaper, but then we don't have any targets for our stuff. I think I like the Spirit Leash. There's the Atrocity now. Okay, so we're chilling now, right? We found everything that we needed. We actually found everything that we needed, which is good. If I play the Battle Feast now... I just need to put this guy big enough that I can just go here plus Atrocity, right? Nothing else really matters. Nothing else really matters. I guess we can Battle Feast here, see what the opponent does. I'm okay with eating up... Okay, they don't do anything. Huh. I want to play this out. This is gonna make me... This is gonna allow me to play everything out, by the way. So we'll go here. Let's go for the impact. Then we go Arbiter into Arbiter. This is game. I wanted to get the Battle Feast so that I could go for this the Arcane Halberd and then be able to just play everything out. So this is the game now, because again we can just... Opponent's gonna be forced to do stuff, right? Yeah, opponent's gonna be forced to do stuff, and the Deathgrass just comes down. Fearsome is huge, because the Fearsome means that the opponent's forced to block with the Mordekaiser. And then we got another Arbiter. But that's game, right? Like, look at this board. Look at this board. Wow. Yeah, fearsome. Held the dragon almost leveled up too. Yeah. Yikes. Even if you have like a Gwen spell or something like that, you're still taking too much damage. The Arbiter getting discounted from the Elder Dragon Boom is just so nasty, right? Like, it's so nasty. Whenever you got a turn like this, it's like, what can the opponent even do? So, GG's. In this match, we went against Katarina and Annie. I don't mind this hand. I might keep everything. I really like the glimpses. And obviously the Caretaker is really good. Yeah, we can go here.
That egg. Did
I have to assume that this is kind of like some sort of like aggro shenanigans. Maybe a control deck too. Yeah, so we can go Elise here, then go Curse, then go Caretaker, and still have 2 mana for Glimpse. The reason I like the Glimpse is because it does enable our Arbiter of the Peak. It buffs up the Arbiter of the Peak, right? Or lowers the cost of it. And the earlier we have the Arbiter of the Peak, the easier it's gonna be for us to just win this game. Opponent didn't even bother blocking, just gave me a pie toss. Interesting. Because I can just block with my Aristocrat then. And if you leave that here, I can also just pull it with a Caretaker later. Yep, this is our Arbiter now. The Glimpse can stop us, can stop a Katarina. Honestly, if they want to play Katarina here, I'll be okay with that. No? Okay, cool. So then we just go Caretaker and just do our thing. Yeah, let's go here. And that's game, I think, right? I don't know how the opponent beats this, especially with us now having Dehu and Door. I mean, I guess they could be playing... I don't think I care about this. Triple. This is gonna be like a flock then, right? For the Elise. So we'll wait for them to use their flock. So let's get the spider first. We'll get the spider first, right? And then we'll glimpse this. Let's force him to find a second flock. Yeah. So they go for the flock, and then we're just gonna glimpse the flock target. Force him to have a second flock in their hand, which they don't. So yeah, I mean, again, this is so tough for them now because I'm so far ahead, and everything that they kill is just buffing up my Dehu and Door. Disintegrate, I guess, is still an issue, right? Broadman is gonna be an issue. So they still have good things to do to get there. Okay, I'm kind of liking another glimpse here. I mean, I guess I could also just go... I could do both. I could go Battle Feast here and then glimpse. No need to do it on the Curse Keeper. Yeah, let's go here. Curse Keeper into Spirit Leash. Regardless of what the opponent has, I think that's a good play. That will get this down to 2, which is going to make it so that starting next turn we have this Cuddle Gist coming down. Because the opponent's probably going to kill another unit here. Okay, we lose the Elder Dragon, and the opponent gets 2 blockers out of it. That's fine. We'll go like this. Now we're chilling, right? Opponent, I guess, yeah. This is no longer a 4-1, which is kind of crazy. Glare. Okay. They got another one. Oh man, they got both. Alright. That's cool. We'll just attack. You block.
Go away.
No, decided to just keep... Okay, I was gonna say, like, you're gonna take damage? So my Scuttlegist now costs me 0.
You never.
I actually want to just play them out right now. Let's go Deathless. Let's play them out right now so that we have less actions to do next turn. And we just, like, do our thing. Let's go Fearsome. So we have 7 mana. Well, 1 more. So we have 8 mana because of the thing. We can go here and here.
Come on, Tibbers. It's playtime.
Right? Oh, it's a Raven Bloom deck. Okay. That's kind of sad. I feel bad for them. We don't need to play Dehu and Door right now. I'm down to go like this. I'm down to force the opponent to give me a pie toss or a play edge. This will still brings this down to 3, which then is going to bring this one down to 2. So the Death Grasp on the Spider still does what it needs to do. Opponent can kill this. That's fine. We're gonna fill the board anyways. And that's game, right? How do you beat these blockers? These guys. Yeah, we can even give the challenger here so that we can pull. I guess I could have, honestly, I should have probably used heal. Impact or tough? I like the tough. The tough makes it really hard for them to kill this, even if they have a disintegrate. But they don't have anything anyway, so there's nothing there that they could have done. So, GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Viktor and Udyr. So the stand swaps allowing you to like level up Viktor very easily. That's kind of cool. The freezes are gonna be annoying here though. I'm gonna keep one Spirit Leash. We'll keep one Spirit Leash. And obviously we want to keep the Curse Keeper. Death Grass is not great. But I guess it could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse here. It's gonna be very slow. The one of Elder Dragon. Yeah, this is gonna be slow. I guess we can go like this. No, I want to have the Death Grass. I want to have the Death Grass to get rid of Viktor here. Okay. I don't mind this. I do not mind this at all, right? We want our allies to die. Yep, cool. I just have to play around like a Mystic Shot. Okay, so then we just go like this. I guess we can do it on this one then, right? That also discounts the Arbiter, which is the benefit here. Still pretty far away though from us being able to do anything. Yeah, I don't think I can play the Butcher. Alright, we just blocked here. What we could do is that we could go Biofeast, I guess. So I'm at 4 here. We can go Biofeast into Butcher, and that will like let us discount both of these, and also both of the Dehu and Door. Yeah, I still think we go. Let's still go here, and then let's go Death Fast. Alright, so we still go here, and that will buff up both of these. Just wanted to get the Butcher value because I don't think I want to butcher any of my other units. Acorn? Oh, I guess that's the punish for using the Biofeast. We can go Wings and the Waves.
Life is the rain that splits the skies.
I dig that. Let's go Impact. I already have the Fearsome, right? So I dig it. I dig it. I see what the opponent is cooking here. We have this Darkin Halper, right? So that would allow me to buff this guy even more. Although it might be better to actually buff the Overwhelm. Might be better for us to buff the Overwhelm up, right? Like, technically, I'm losing value by not playing this afterwards, but I think this is fine. We'll go like this, and we'll go Darkin Halber on it. The opponent has to play a Fearsome blocker, and also has to be able to block this guy here. Yeah, so they play their Fearsome blocker. We'll go here, just make our Overwhelm bigger and bigger. I don't mind the Scuttle dying. Now, the Acorns are kind of annoying, though. Yeah, the Acorns are a little bit annoying. We can play Dehu Endure and then Elder Dragon on turn 9. The opponent hitting Portal King is kind of useless, so that's at least a good value there.
The trap is set.
Yeah, we'll go like this. Maybe we don't play Dehu Endure just yet. Maybe we just go Elder Dragon. I want to save the Dehu Endure for a little bit longer. Okay, never mind. Well, we're still killing that, right? So yeah, I think we're gonna go here. I think we're gonna take the drop first. Let's take the draw first. That's a great battle feast. That's a great battle feast. And then we'll play the Viego Mordekaiser as big as possible. Opponent can still get a lot of body, right? There's still a champion we haven't seen here. And the opponent still has this big Udyr. Still a problem all on its own. Oh, I love the challenger. That would allow me to pull this acorn, which is gonna allow me to have lethal unless the opponent has exactly. They have to have the harsh winds. So we force him to have the harsh winds here now. If you do that, you're literally like damaging yourself.
I will bless you with death.
Don't we just win?
I am not done with you.
9. I guess opponent could have it.
Judgment awaits.
Opponent could have the harsh winds here. Yeah, they don't have it. Alright, so yeah, I guess they didn't have the harsh winds, so they just went for the gamble, hope that I messed up. But like the moment I got that challenge, the moment that I got the challenger, I could just drag the acorn and go from there. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Jinx and Draven. So we have a lot of early blockers, right? Yeah, like this is a great hand. I'm gonna keep the Death Grass so that we can potentially deal with a Jinx, so that we don't let her level up. Even though technically I don't like the Death Grass a lot. Okay, that's 3 damage. I was gonna say that's gonna be 5 damage if it was the other thing. We can play Elise, and Elise have like another blocker, right? The problem with Elise, I guess, is that they can just chump block it. Okay, I like Elise, and then we just play this. Now that we draw the Crawling Sensation, I think this makes more sense. Yeah, we go like this. The opponent can block it, and we just go Crawling Sensation.
Everything is on the line.
On the line. Yeah, so we go here. And that gives me all the blockers that I need. Block, block, block.
You'll serve me.
We play Fading Icon, I guess. But the Fading Icon doesn't do anything about Draven. But we can just kill the Draven with the Death Grass if the opponent plays Draven. So Draven, Death Grass. Not Draven, Fading Icon. So it depends on which one they play here. Not Draven. Alright, so we'll go Fading Icon. You can go for your Chompers, but I mean, you have to have something that has... Yeah, they actually don't have anything here? Okay, cool. Yeah, we just attack with everything. We don't want to have... Because they want to play their crowd favorite, right? They want to play their crowd favorite here. So by reducing the amount of cards that they have in their hand, in their field, the crowd favorite becomes worse. They don't actually play the crowd favorite, okay? Or must not have it. Yeah, they must not have it. Wow. That's kind of interesting. Let's just go here. Now that the opponent tapped out of a way to remove this glimpse. That's the Battle Feast. That's cute. We can Battle Feast and just level up Elise as well. I don't mind this. So Battle Feast to get rid of a Battlecaster. Levels up Elise as well. So now we somehow have an Elise there. The Elise level up is actually not great because it means that we don't summon another spider anymore. But it doesn't really matter because it just means that now we have these challengers that can just get rid of the opponent. So I have to be careful of Mystic Shot, right? So I don't wanna just like go like that, right? We can go here, go like this. Let's get rid of the first one. Technically, it makes more sense for me to go Halberd into the Viego Mordekaiser, right? Instead of just killing something right now. That's a good draw. Maybe we just go here first then. Yeah, maybe we just go here first. Still worry about Jinx, but at this point, Viego Mordekaiser is gonna kill them next turn.
Some rock got me good.
We'll go here, here, everywhere else. Okay. So this is so weird because it feels like the opponent's like trying to play crowd favorite, but also at the same time not playing crowd favorite. But again, we just have limited units, so the opponent's blockers don't really matter. And now next turn we just go Viego Mordekaiser. Yeah, that's the crowd favorite, right? So we just go here, we go here, and that's the game. Because we have Atrocity and you can't beat the Atrocity. We even got the heal to add insult to injury. Even got a heal. Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because we can just block everywhere. Yeah, we'll take 7 damage here, but we're still at 20. We're still at 20 and we're chilling. And this is lethal even without the Atrocity now because we'll have the Darkened Halberd to buff with the Viego Mordekaiser. Yeah, so we'll go like this. And this is 13 minus 2, which is going to be exactly 11. And just, again, we still have this Atrocity as well, just for giggles. Yeah, if I get the right side of my deck in this matchup, it's like really hard. Like in any aggro matchup, it's gonna be really hard because you're able to just have so many units and so many blockers, and that's what the opponent just ended up experiencing there. So, hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed these games of Elise of the Dragon Viego Mordekaiser package. Honestly, it's kind of crazy how Viego Mordekaiser has been around for so long, right? I remember playing Viego Mordekaiser during the first expansion, Bilgewater, right? During the summer months of 2020. It's crazy to think about it, man. I'm getting a little nostalgic just thinking about how long ago we have stopped being playing Legends of Runeterra for. Yeah, literally 4 years. 4 years this summer, which again is nuts. I mean, technically 4 years it already passed, but like, yeah, it's been nuts. Anyways, let's actually talk about what you guys are here for, which is the mulligan tips and the in-depth breakdown. Mulligan tips. You want to see your early units first. Forget about your big units. Get your early units, right? Obviously, you want to look for Curse Keeper plus Butcher combo. But also just Curse Keeper into Caretaker is really nice. Anything else like that, right? Like anything that you can have some nice combo early on. Just gives you a lot of value early on and lets you kind of self-sacrifice your own units, right? Which is kind of what you're looking for. So you want to Elise, obviously, is another thing you want to look for because she gives you that extra spider links. So in the first half of the game, we're looking for the early units, and that's our strategy in the beginning, and that's what we're going to mulligan for. Of course, if you're going against aggro, then you're looking for a Battlefield. As the game goes on, turn 4, 5, 6, you're just going to be self-sacrificing your units, trying to push as much chip damage as possible into the opponent, because the lower they are, the easier it is for overwhelmed units to finish them off. So just don't let your foot off the gas pedal. Just continue putting pressure over and over again. Try to get as much draws as possible with your glimpse and your spirit leash, so you can actually draw into your combo pieces here. And then starting on turn 6, 7, 8, that's when you're looking to play your Viego Mordekaiser, your Arbiter, and your Scuttlegees. If you attacked early on a lot, then your Scuttlegees is probably going to be at least 3 or 2 costs. And anytime you play one of these, it's also going to discount your Arbiter to peak even more, which again ends up kind of like feeding into itself. And then Viego Mordekaiser as well can always come down once you have like 8 or 9 cards that have died. That way he could be at least be a 10-10, which is, in my opinion, 10-10 is kind of like that mark where it's really hard for the opponent to deal with. So that's kind of the game plan. Early on, just a lot of pressure with your units. Mid game, try to look for the draws so that you can get your combo pieces. Late game, Viego Mordekaiser, Arbiter, Scuttlegees. And then late game is your Atrocity if you get to like turn 10 and the game is not over yet. Or sometimes even the one of Elder Dragon can technically finish up game. So yeah, that's going to be it for us for today. I hope that you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund, we stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.